Recently, we have seen a violent protest throughout the Bangladesh to abolish the reservation in government services. After a series of vandalization throughout the country, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina announced the complete withdrawal of reservation system in government jobs in Bangladesh. So today we are going to discuss about the comparison of the reservation system in India and Bangladesh, some myth and some facts. I hereby announce that this video is entirely for educational purpose and all information I have been collected for from the daily newspaper of both the countries India and Bangladesh. This is the reservation policy of Bangladesh Constitution in Article 29A. It has clearly mentioned that reservation in government jobs cannot be depend upon only on the caste system, whereas in case of India the reservation is entirely based upon the caste system. If you go through the last reservation system in government jobs in Bangladesh, it was like that. For freedom fighter it was 30%, for every district it was 10%, for women it is 10%, for the tribal it is 5%, and for physically handicapped it has only 1%. Remember one thing, that Bangladesh government doesn't have any recognized tribal, like you are recognized tribal, like in there is no such article which will tell you that if you fulfill that criteria you will become the tribal. But in case of India, article 341, it clearly states that who like which special group are going to be the scheduled caste and which special groups are going to be the scheduled tribe. So controversy arose for the quota of freedom fighters and the tribal. Before discussing the main controversy, I would like to inform you that this freedom fighters quota had been started by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman in 1972 for the child of freedom fighters. But after the brutal death of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, it had been stopped up to 1996. Later, it has again started by the current Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in year 1996. Now, the main controversy arises for the quota of freedom fighters and the tribals, because both two portion comprises only 2.6% of the total population of Bangladesh. But in terms of reservation, they are taking 35% of the total reservation. So that is the main problem, like inequalities or the ratio is is not proportional with the reservation. So this is the main reason for such a violent protest. Other than that, the district reservation is such that the district who has more population will get more reservation. Initially, Bangladesh has only 10 districts. Later in 2006, it has reconstructed in 64 districts. So again, the reservation system creates inequality between the populations of in between the districts. So these are the main reasons which causes the series of violent protests to reconstruct the reservation system. Initially, the protest was to reconstruct the reservation system, but the prime minister had so annoyed with this agitation that she had cancelled entire reservation system. Now, for India, reservation is a fundamental right for backward and the lower class or lower strata citizens. It is designated or it is depicted in Article 15V. V is your sub article. Reservation given for SC, ST, and OBC people is respectively 15%, 7.5%, and 27%. Now, demographically, if you see, then you will find that this ratio is proportional with respect to the total population. So, total population of SC is 16.6%, ST is 8.5%, and OBC is 46%. So, it's clear that reservation system is better in India. So the basic difference between the reservation system in India and Bangladesh is the people's representation. For Bangladesh, it was a wrong venture, but recently Bangladesh has again agitation has been started in Bangladesh to bring back the reservation for the freedom fighters. They are demanding to reconstruct the reservation for the freedom fighters, but probably it is going to be resumed. The main demand, because they are demanding, because it has been stopped or suspended nearly 2 decades. So the protesters are asking to reconstruct the reservation system, but again they are asking or demanding to reward this thing to the grandchild of the freedom fighters. So as far as news which I have, probably it is going to be reconstructed. So whatever it may be. So the only one thing I can say about the reservation system in India, that it is controversial, but it is quite fruitful for the lower class population or lower class citizens of the Indian. So thanks for watching. Hope you have understood the basic difference in between the reservation system of the two countries. Please like and subscribe by clicking the bell button. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.